What up guys, the crypto homie back at you with another video. So this video is all about this coin called Salmon. What is going on with this thing called Salmon? It's making some massive moves today, so we're gonna dive into that. And before we get into it, my homies, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date on the latest in the crypto space. So just checking out some good old Bitcoin before we check out that good old Salmon. As you guys see, that whole Bitfinex thing, BitMEX thing going on with the CFTC. Not looking good. It doesn't look good for the market, but we only dropped a couple percent, so that's not that bad. Back in the day, it would have been double digits, probably 30-40% drop with something like that. So this really isn't that bad, my homies. Really not that bad. We're above 10.5, which is good. I prefer to see us above 10.7, but hey, we're still above 10.5, and we're still making another record. We still have another close above $10,000, guys. We keep making record after record after record. So, and I just wanted to point out, guys, on the weekly, as you guys can see with the RSI, this like 53 area on the RSI, it's a major resistance slash support. As you guys can see, as I keep zooming out, you see all that. So we definitely want to hold this. We need to hold like right now we're at around 54, so we need to hold that. We don't want to go down below 53, because that's kind of determines like bear slash bull. So right now we want to see a bounce off this and continue to go higher, of course. So Salmon. Today, guys, I was doing my research. I can't talk right now. I was just seeing the biggest gainers, biggest losers. I was like, whoa, what's this thing called Salmon up 3,394%? Like, what is going on there, my homie? I saw a volume of 165,000. So I'm like, oh, that's not much volume, but still, we gotta dive in, check it out. It's at $2.09 right now. I was like, market cap question mark, circulating supply and total supply question mark, not so good. Scrolling down, I was like, so what's the all-time high? $1,100. It was $1,137 was the all-time high back in September 4th. All-time low, September 29th, was just under 4 pennies. Wow. And then I saw the 24-hour chart. Guys, this is 24 hours. So that's crazy. It goes from $2 to pretty much $0 to about 6 cents. And I'm like, whoa, just in the last 24 hours, guys, this is stuff that I'm not invested in, because this is, yeah, you can make a lot of money, but you have to like get in and out at the right time. And it's too stressful. You just don't know. Even going back to the last 14 days, look at the current times, guys. These crazy, a drop from, it's like hot dog. It was hot 1 second and not the next. See, it's hot right now, not hot anymore. Then it became hot again, not hot anymore. So be careful, guys. Please be careful. I'm not in no way recommending buying this. I just want to show you guys what's out there and what's making some massive gains. Because yes, it is possible to make massive gains off this, but be careful. I would not recommend this based off that. I mean, like, check that out. I mean, maybe we get some, like mature price action, but going back, I mean, look at that right there. Not looking too good. Either this is an excellent buying opportunity or it's dead. The salmon might be dead. Maybe it's bad salmon. You don't want to get like salmonella or anything. I think you can get it from that. But moving on, let's go to their website, which I have right here. It's kind of cool. Salmonswap.io. Salmon. So guys, they have pools, so you guys can like participate if you want to. Once again, not recommending this, just something I want to point out that's available in the crypto community. What's interesting is, so you select it. It doesn't let you see the estimated APY. I don't understand why it says 0%. Nobody wants to do that if it's 0%, because that sounds terrible. I mean, it's better than the US dollar. It's going down, but I mean, technically with the US dollar, it's negative, but at least 0% is higher than that. But I mean, you got these things that, I mean, I've heard of Pearl. There's Carrot. You got I forget what that one is, but Juice, Dice, Donuts. Guys, to me, this is all just silly. What's that, like a pork chop or something? It's like, this is all silly, guys. This isn't like all this food stuff. It's just kind of like silly. But going over to their actual like swapping, it looks just like Uniswap. They just painted a different picture. It's the same thing, like, essentially. Do you guys use Salmon Swap? The swap.io. Just curious if you guys invest in and make some money, because it definitely seems like something that's interesting, but something that I'm not putting my hard-earned dollars into. Basically, because look at this. You go back to the last 7 days, and I mean, if you bought in anywhere above like $1, that's right now it's not a good buy. If you hit max, just look at that, 1,100 to like pretty much zero. I mean, you're down 99.8% over the course of a month. It's not like when Bitcoin has a bear market where it goes down like 90% over the course of like 2 or 3 years. This is over the course of a month. I mean, I don't know about you, but I would not, I would not be happy with these kind of negative returns right here. This is not that great. But hey, there's plenty of opportunities, in the crypto space, and this is one of them. If you get in at the right time, you just got to be careful. Going back to the top gainers and losers, you have this thing called Kucoin. Once again, low volume. When I'm looking at these, I want to see high volume. Like this, at least Rotten has $7 million in volume. That's way better than these. Because just because you have these coins and there's not enough volume, then you can't sell. There's no point of having you're up like 1,000,000%, but you can't sell because there's no liquidity. So then there's no point of being up 1,000,000% because technically it's all on paper. You're not actually physically able to get the cash out, not physically able to turn it into more Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever you want to turn it into. So scrolling down, I mean, it's at least nice to see there's 7 million there. I mean, because half a million, like what's $500,000, guys? Or I mean, it depends how much you've invested. But what if you turned 10K into like 200K and you want to sell 200K worth? There's only about $500,000 worth of like liquidity. So who's actually going to buy that? I mean, at least you got 1.5 mil there. 2.7 mil Trust Wallet token. Okay, that's up 87%. Taco. See, once again, it's all these food things. It's all. I mean, where's peanut butter? Sweet baby Ray's. What's going on there? Keep scrolling down. I mean, now this is probably where you're gonna get some more like realistic projects. Hippo Finance. Oh my goodness. There's pretty much anything finance, anything DeFi, anything food too. And yearn anything. People for some reason love that. But just checking out the biggest losers. I mean, Parachute. Ooh, I guess they had a nice landing on the way down after a nice 20% correction. But I wanted to show you guys something that I think is a great buy right now, in my opinion only. Helium. I mean, it's helium, so it's only going to rise, right? But it's at $1.54. I actually bought this back when it first listed on Binance.us for $1.59. I think this is a great buy right now. I'm not sure if you guys are aware. Let's scroll down to the chart. When it got listed on Binance.com, it pumped up to $4. Okay, it's like 404 whatever on Binance.us, and it's also a possible Coinbase Pro listing. So if it gets listed on Pro Coinbase, that would be amazing. I mean, imagine. I know here it shows 387, but I remember seeing it on Binance.us it was like 404. But imagine if it gets listed on Pro Coinbase. I mean, if that pumped to $4 just because of a Binance, I mean, it could have pumped even higher because of Pro Coinbase. Only time will tell, but I'm definitely invested in this, and just so you know, I'm biased because I do own some, and obviously whatever we own, we want to go up. I mean, duh. But I mean, I just say that that's what's up. $69 million market cap. It's pretty low in my opinion, and just another coin that I believe has some major room to grow. And I know a subscriber has mentioned this. Is Storj. I've actually known about Storj since 2017, early 2018. And it's basically it's using hardware. I mean, sorry, it's using you're able to rent out your hard drive space. So it's pretty cool, kind of like with Golem with CPU power. But hey guys, it's $67 million market cap, so it's low once again, and it definitely. I mean, it's on Binance.us. I don't believe it's a possible Coinbase listing, but it's one of those coins that if they can actually make this work and use the utility out of this, then hey, massive gains will happen. Massive gains. Guys, I just want to wrap this video up with this tweet by Willy Woo. As you guys can see in my video from yesterday, I made a video all about BitMEX, the shutdown, CFTC, all that lovely stuff. But he highlights this. He says the CFTC even hints of the future in the official press release. Digital assets hold great promise for our derivative markets and for our economy, said Chairman Heath P. Tarbert. For the United States to be a global leader in this space, it is imperative that we root out illegal activity like that alleged in this case. New and innovative financial products can flourish only if there is market integrity. We cannot allow bad actors that break the law to gain an advantage over exchanges that are doing the right thing by complying with our rules. Wow, guys, I mentioned this in my video yesterday, but in case you missed it, you got it right here. What do you guys think about that? That is a lot to take in. I mean, that's like one of those poop sandwiches. They give you something good, give you something bad, and they give you something good again. It's like, what is going on? So basically, they want they're recognizing and they're legitimizing that the crypto space, digital assets is an asset class. They're recognizing that, but they want to first, before they have more innovative and new financial products. So the current, the products that are now available with the traditional finance like system, we're going to get products on them, plus new stuff that's coming out of crypto. They're realizing that that's going to happen, but they first need to get these bad actors out of the industry. Sorry, I can't talk, because that gives them an advantage over people that are actually following the rules. So they want people to follow the rules, guys. Okay, so either you like what they're doing, you don't like what they're doing. Hey, at the end of the day, they're saying that this is the future and they want this to succeed. They want the United States to be a global leader in this space, guys. Global leader, and it needs to happen by just getting out the bad actors. So okay, guys, I'm all for that. I mean, if that's what it's going to take for the U.S. to actually allow the innovation, hey, I'll accept that. It could be worse, right? They could ban Bitcoin. They could ban things, even though they can't actually shut down Bitcoin. It's decentralized. That's a whole another video. But that's just that, guys. That's what I think about that. You guys can definitely check out the video from yesterday. I go in way more detail. So what do you guys think about Sushi Swap? I mean, I'm sorry, Salmon Swap. There are all these swaps, and foods that get kind of confusing. So what do you guys think about that? And what do you guys think of the HNT and Storj? You think those are good buys? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, homies, this is just friendly advice. I mean, not financial advice, just pure entertainment. You guys like the video? Smash the like button, subscribe for more content, because the Crypto Homie is signing out.